Barbecue, bourbon, and blues.
Welcome to Barbecue, Bourbon, and Blues with the Word Brothers. And I am your host, Skip Word. As you see, the normal host, Khalid Word, I think he called out or something like that, or we having some contract disputes. But however, you got the best looking host here today, the most handsome of the Word Brothers. So today we got my cousin here, Hugh Word the Fourth. He's a professional chef, and he's gonna do what we're gonna do today is bacon bourbon cheesecake.
Yeah.
Smoked bacon bourbon cheesecake.
Yeah.
Normally we are grilling meats and things of that nature. Today we're gonna change it up a little bit with this special episode of a dessert episode and see what we're gonna be working with.
All right. How's everybody doing? Just a pleasure to be here, helping out my cousins, getting this going. Just something that I've been working on for the past few months, trying to get my game stepped up a little bit more. So I pitched the idea to them, and then they wanted me to come in and do this for you guys.
Yeah. So normally this is what you do back home in DC. You definitely have the baking business going on where you cater out your desserts and things of that nature.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm ready to taste this. You know, then I'm gonna bring up my bourbon chest pie.
All right. So what I have here is my normal recipe that I have for a cheesecake is just like 2 pounds of cream cheese, 1.5 cups of sugar, pinch of salt, anywhere from 4 to 6 eggs, depending on what type of cheesecake I'm making. Then I have some reduced bourbon, and I cooked off some bacon that I smoked and cured myself.
Yeah, that bacon was delicious that you cured and gave to me, man. I really enjoyed that. I could taste the cherry and the pecan smoke, the way you smoked it. Yeah, it was nice.
All right.
It was real nice. I will definitely be making a sandwich tonight.
Well, that might have to be another episode I come back for and do the bacon for y'all.
Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely do that.
All right, so what I have here is I've already softened up the cream cheese, so I'm getting ready to add in the sugar.
Getting this whipped game together. How long do you have to normally whip it up till it gets like a real smooth consistency?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I normally whip it until it's real smooth, and then I'll...
About to whip your ingredients off the table. Well, you want me to hold it while you whip?
I got it. I got it right here.
So get a little smooth consistency.
Yeah, until the sugar and the incorporated in.
Okay.
Then I take the eggs and add the eggs one at a time. Then I'll mix it until each egg is incorporated in. Yep.
Okay. And I can't wait to try this. You know, I always see your desserts and things of that nature on the Facebook page. I was like, man, I got to get them down here so we can try some of those.
Well, over the past few months, I've been working where I'm trying to incorporate alcohol into desserts, so something a little bit different than nobody else is really doing, and people are really not used to.
Yeah.
So,
what
You can't do that down here because he drink all the alcohol up.
Yeah, you know, down here you're like, man, we don't put our liquor on the food. I'm gonna drink that. And if we do use it in the food, I'm not gonna get the top-notch bourbon. But today we are working with some Jim Beam on it. That's one of the. It's a pretty good bourbon.
yeah.
It's pretty good bourbon. Yeah. It's really great. Man, I don't like the way you joked on me either, cameraman. We gonna have to fine you for that. Y'all make it look like I got a problem or something. Make it look like I got a problem.
All right, now I got the eggs and the sugar already incorporated.
Okay.
Reduce down some bourbon just to cook majority of the alcohol off of it.
Okay.
Then
Get rid of this. This is a good whipping.
yeah. smell this bourbon.
Yeah, I can too. There's the rest of it. So you know we kind of old. This is like your 30th high school reunion time too, huh? Mine too.
No, 31 for me.
Oh yeah. You, yeah, you are older than me. I forget.
Then the bacon. What I'm gonna do is fold the bacon in instead of using the whip.
You just don't fold it.
Yeah.
And it's looking good, and I can actually smell it. It smells nice. With that bourbon, they hit a bourbon, that reduced bourbon,
Oh yeah.
and that bacon.
So, bourbon still has a little bit of the alcohol in it. It's just I wanted to cook majority of it off so it didn't have that nice, that hard punch to it when you go to eat it.
Okay.
So what I have here is, since we're doing it on the smoker, I'm doing it in a muffin pan. I'm just, instead of making a crust, I'm
Okay.
gonna just spray the pan so it make it easier for the cheesecakes to pop out when they're done.
Okay. Now, when you make a crust, you're gonna use like what?
Graham crackers.
Graham cracker.
Yeah, for this one I would use graham crackers, butter, and a little bit of brown sugar.
Okay. And then we get them on the grill, smoke them. And after they're done and pop out, we refrigerate them, right? For,
Well, actually, you could, if you wanted to, you could refrigerate them in the muffin pan. But normally, like when I do cheesecake and I'm using a springform pan, I just leave them in the springform pan for a few hours at best. Try to leave it overnight in the fridge,
Okay.
and then take it out, and then it makes it a lot easier for it to cut if it's in a springform pan. But if it's in the muffin pan, I'll set it in the fridge for anywhere from 2 to 4 hours,
Okay.
then pop them out.
Khalid, if you out there, you definitely gonna miss this because
They gonna be gone by the
they're
time
gonna be
you
gone.
get back.
Nobody's saving you none, man. That's what you get for calling out. Did he even call out? Or is he a no call, no show?
No, you know he had to be at the lacrosse games
So-
with his son.
All right, so here we go. This is we still have more batter. Do another pan, but this just getting this first pan on the smoker right now.
Okay. All right, we down here at the Master Build 1050. We about to put this bacon bourbon cheesecake on. We're gonna roll it at about 275 for about how long? 30, 45 minutes.
About 35 to 45 minutes.
Okay. All right, we got to close it down, and we're gonna get right back to y'all in a few minutes. All right. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and subscribe, and share the channel. All right. All right. We'll catch y'all
And
in a minute.
comment.
And comment, definitely comment.
We gotta get something.
Hey man, you ain't supposed to be talking behind the camera. We'll catch back up with y'all. Barbecue, Bourbon, and Blues with the Word Brothers.
Miss Khalid. I miss Khalid.
Welcome back to Barbecue, Bourbon, and Blues with the Word Brothers on our smoked bourbon bacon cheesecake edition. All right, we back down here at the Master Built. We've had them on 275 for about 30 to 40 minutes, and we're about to take them off and check out the product. See, my cousin did a great job. You see the cheesecake is nice and fluffy.
They'll settle back down. Once they cool off, they'll deflate a little bit and go back down into the pan.
All right. We're about to move back up. You see them? Looks very good. I can't wait to drop these jokers in the refrigerator for a little bit, get a little chill on them. Then we're gonna come back out and try them. All right.
You see they start already to deflate down.
All right, give me just a second. We'll go grab a plate so we can pop them out. All right, we're back here at the table. We're about to pop out the cheesecakes and get them on this plate so we can get them into the refrigerator. I'll let you do your thing, cuz.
All right, and as you see, they've already started to deflate a little bit. So I'm just taking a paring knife and running around the edges to make sure it loosens up. So it makes it easier for them to pop right out. Even though the cooking spray is gonna help, I'm just doing this as a precaution.
And they smell great.
Yeah, once they cool off and you dig into them, you're not gonna wanna stop.
Khalid, you missing out on this, partner. I may save you one or two.
That's if everybody else don't get to them.
It's going to be hard to save one or two.
As you see, the knife is running around pretty clean.
Yeah,
So
definitely. I didn't get you no spatula or nothing, huh?
nah, you good. Had to let them set up a little bit. So what we're gonna do is just pop them in the fridge right now and let them set up a little bit before we put them on the plate.
Okay. Okay, I can do that. Welcome back to Barbecue Bourbon and Blues with the Word Brothers, to our smoked bacon bourbon cheesecake edition. All right, you seen us go from step one where we mixed everything up, two to the grill for about on 275 for about 30 to 45 minutes, and now we're about to pop them into the tray to get ready to put them in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, I put a little bit of plastic wrap over them so when they pop out, it makes it easier to get them off of the platter that you're gonna do them after you refrigerate them.
Okay.
That stuck a little bit, but
Well, they look amazing. Now, as you can tell on this one, we did it. He did it crustless. Normally we would have the
springform pan, and I normally do it with a graham cracker crust. I do graham crackers, butter, a little bit of brown sugar, and I put that in the oven at like 350 and bake it for like 15 minutes before I start making the cheesecake batter.
Okay. Yeah, but they look delicious. It kind of reminds me like a little key lime tart.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but actually, I'm gonna go ahead and grab one and try it.
Go
all
right ahead.
Try it before we get it into the fridge. All right. You see this nice consistency. Everything looks good. I'll just take this bite. It's nice and sweet. You can taste that bourbon in there, and that bacon gives it that. It's perfect with that little bit of salt with the sweet. It's great, man.
All right.
It's
Glad you
definitely
enjoyed
great.
it.
Yes, sir. Thank you for tuning in to Barbecue Bourbon and Blues with the Word Brothers. We're going to get these in the refrigerator and enjoy them for later. All right, you guys have a great day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment to the channel. Thank you.
Thank you.